Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear's order shutting down mass gatherings is the target of yet another federal lawsuit, this one over banning political protests. Local 12's James Pilcher talks to a local man who filed the suit and explores the issues from both sides.
Protesters and political officials took to the Capitol in Frankfort earlier this month to protest Governor Andy Beshear's shutdown of the state due to the coronavirus pandemic. Those protests were organized by Republicans and others wanting to reopen the economy, but they were in direct violation of Beshear's orders banning mass gatherings. Now, many of those protesters want to go back to Frankfort later this month, yet they worry about being monitored or arrested by law enforcement, especially after Beshear said this when asked if he would call out police to enforce his orders.
Well, we'll see, but I not wanting to spend too much time on a protest that, you describe it as large. That number of people, many coming from out of state, are always going to disagree with something you do.
So several of those protesters sued Beshear over the rule Tuesday in federal court. The suit claims the governor's ban is unconstitutional and violates the First Amendment's rights to free speech and assembly. The plaintiffs include Tony Ramsek of Boone County, who went to the last rally on May 2nd and wants to go again on May 23rd.
The pandemic crisis does not put the Constitution and the rights protected by it on pause. If the Constitution was simply giving us permission during times of wellness, then they're not rights.
It's just the latest federal suit against Beshear's rules. The courts have ruled his ban on in-person church services unconstitutional, as well as his ban on travel to and from the state.
When the governor banned mass gatherings, he made no exceptions for faith-based activities, and he made no exceptions for political protests, and yet those are actually rights that are enshrined in the Constitution.
Local 12 is still waiting for comment from Beshear, who usually addresses such questions in his evening briefings. James Pilcher, Local 12 News.
Governor Beshear had previously allowed churches to reopen on May 20th. A hearing in the political protest case is scheduled for Thursday.